Well, guys, if you've been watching our videos for a while here on this channel, usually on Mondays, we actually put out the death toll from Chicago over the weekend because we know in Lightfoot Chicago, the criminals run the city. It's always a bloodbath every single weekend. Now, everybody was actually ringing in the new year for 2023. And in Chicago, they were ringing in more deaths. This is not a surprise. And the total death toll for 2022 is eye-opening, folks. It really, really is. I don't know why people that vote in Chicago keep putting in Lori Lightfoot. Lori Lightfoot does nothing about crime. She is one of the worst mayors in the United States of America. She has to be top 3. She really does. If you guys can think of anybody worse, let us know that in the comments. But let's go ahead and get into this, guys, on the post-millennial. 7 dead, 21 injured in bloody Chicago weekend to end 2022. And of course, guys, one of these I know for sure is a child. There's always a child getting killed in Chicago. Let's look at this, guys. Mayor Lori Lightfoot Chicago ended 2022 with a total of 695 homicides. That's almost 700, guys. And brought in the new year over the weekend with a string of violent crimes that saw 7 people murdered and another 21 injured. According to Fox News, one of those killed was a 9-year-old boy, Jarvis M. Watts, inside his home Sunday night. A 9-year-old boy was shot and killed in his own home. I'm stunned by this. I really am stunned by this. Chicago police are questioning several people over the child's death, but have not arrested anyone or announced any suspects. And I don't know if they're actually going to get the guy. But whoever did this needs to be caught, and they need to burn in hell. Earlier the same day, a shooting occurred in Washington Park that saw individuals in 2 different vehicles blasting at one another. 3 teenagers who were 14, 15, and 17 were shot and injured, while another 17-year-old boy was shot and killed. Another minor died. Between Friday night and early Monday morning, multiple men were wounded or killed in a variety of shootings, including 2 who were inside a residence when gunfire erupted Friday night. The total of 695 homicides is down from 804 murders in Chicago in 2021. Wow. I didn't know there was actually more. I thought this would be, a high, but it did go down a little bit. Although crime overall rose 37%. Theft, burglary, and robbery crimes have all increased from 2021. The city has saw a dramatic rise in violent crime since 2020, with a 100% increase in fatal shootings between 2020 and 2021, while Lori Lightfoot pushed for more public housing and holistic services as the solution. The woman is clueless, folks. In 2021, more children died of gunshots than COVID in the crime-ridden city. In an annual 2022 review, the Chicago Police Department said they seized 12,716 guns off the streets, according to Fox. Now, here's the thing, guys. In Chicago, actually in Illinois, it is a lot tougher to actually get guns. But they seized over 12,000 guns, almost 13,000 guns they seized. Strictly from criminals. 3 booming businesses, Citadel, Caterpillar, and Boeing, have all moved their headquarters out of Chicago as crime soars. McDonald's CEO said in November that the company was having trouble hiring new employees because of worries over crime. Chicago is a complete failure. But you know what, guys? I'm not just going to blame Lori Lightfoot. We do that pretty much every week here. You got to blame the voters. The voters, you know what? They kind of remind me. Remember Red in the Shawshank Redemption? He said that he was institutionalized. He couldn't make it on the outside. These people in Chicago, the voters, man, they clearly have to be institutionalized. They don't know how to vote any other way. Now, if I'm not mistaken, did Lori Lightfoot have an election, or she has one coming up this year? I don't remember. But even if she does loses, they're just going to replace her with another person like her. Yeah, they may complain, oh, the crime's out of control. We got to go out. Let's vote for the same person, but with a different name. This is the way that Chicago people think, the residents. This is unbelievable, guys. Almost 700 people shot and killed. When I was stunned, I was thinking, man, that got to be a record. It was actually down because over 800 people were killed in Chicago in 2021. Guys, I get sick and tired of making videos about children being shot and killed. A 9-year-old boy was sitting in his own home, not bothering anybody, which tells me, that this was a crossfire. A bullet just got shot into his home and he was killed. You people in Chicago, man, you people got to wake up, man. You got to wake up. You guys got to get somebody that's going to be a mayor that believes in law and order. Stop voting for like Lori Lightfoot based on, she's black. She's a lesbian. None of that should even matter. Lori Lightfoot checks all of the woke boxes. But still, at the end of the day, guys, your city is a dumpster fire. Children are losing their lives, but you people keep voting for the Lori Lightfoots of the world. Why? Wake up, Chicago. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans. Unbelievable, guys. Chicago reigns in the new year in a pool of blood. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.